What's happening, church family? I'm Pastor Connor, and I want to welcome you to the Fort Myers Seventh-day Adventist Church. Whether you're joining us in person or online, we are glad that you're here. And as always, here are some of the announcements. Our first announcement is that directly following the church service today, we're going to be beginning our 13th Sabbath School program practice for the children's Sabbath schools. They're going to be putting on the entire church service on September 26th, and so they're going to be starting their practice right after church today. Our next announcement is that on September 5th, which is a Saturday, we're going to be having our mission trip Sabbath. I'm sure some of you have been wanting to know about how the mission trip went and what they did there and what the experience was like. And so they're going to be sharing their experiences on September 5th. Pastor Travis will be coming back from vacation, and they will be having a very big Sabbath talking about the mission trip. Another part of that day is that we're going to be having name tag Sabbath and having a church-wide potluck where all members and all guests are all invited to come to potluck afterwards. So remember, on September 5th, it's going to be our mission trip Sabbath, as well as it's going to be a name tag Sabbath and church-wide potluck. The high school Bible retreat is right around the corner, and this is going to be happening on October 8th through 11th. This is where the high schoolers in the Florida Conference can all go to Camp Kalakwa and have a very spiritual, enriching weekend together. This year, the early bird price is $225, and the early bird price ends on September 6th. So they've now extended the early bird price a little bit. So if your high schooler wants to be a part of this, or you want your high schooler to be a part of this, we want to go up as a group because that's how they register everything. So please let me know as soon as possible if you want your child to go on this trip, and if you need any questions answered, or you need to come talk to me about something with the trip that you have concerns of, please come and talk to me, and I will be able to work that out with you. Just a few things about this retreat that I want you to know is that food is included in the price, so is lodging, and this is really one of the coolest events that the conference puts on for the youth. So I highly recommend, if you have a child who's interested, we would love to work that out with you so that they can go with us. And the last thing I'll say is that I am looking for 2 chaperones to go on this trip. I need a male chaperone and a female chaperone. Currently, we haven't had anybody confirmed whether they can be the male or female chaperone, and unless this takes place, we won't be able to go as a group. So please come and talk to me if you're a parent and you are willing to go and be a chaperone. The female chaperone will be over the females, and the male chaperone will be over the males. So that's how it's going to work. So please come and talk to me if you're interested in being a chaperone so that we can make this trip possible for the youth. We are right around the corner to when our prophecy series starts. It'll be starting on October 9th, and it's called Countdown to the End. If you go out to the front desk at the Connect Center desk, you will see a bunch of these out there. What we want you to do is just take a few. You can give them to your neighbors, to your friends, you can give them to strangers, but what we want you to do is to prayerfully seek the Holy Spirit on who you should hand this out to, and the Holy Spirit will guide you to the right person who needs to hear these messages in October. So what I want you to do is, please don't forget, grab some of these out at the front desk so that we can help share the good news of Jesus and also share what's going to be happening before his soon return. Jesus is coming soon, and he calls all of us to be a priesthood of believers who will go out and share the good news of the gospel. Our next announcement is that after church today, after potluck, we will be having our outreach Sabbath. This is when we go downtown and different areas in order to share different books and pieces of literature with people to share the good news of Jesus. So if you're interested in being a part of this outreach, just stick by during potluck. There's going to be a group that's going out, and we can get you connected in that group.